Morning sailing fans, we're here at the 2013 SAP 49er and 49er FX European Championships. Today is semi-final day, and on the lovely ship here we have Francis Peters from British sailing team, Blair Tuke from Team New Zealand, and Kaina Kunz from the Brazilian sailing team. And all of these teams are in for a big challenge today. It's the semi-finals, which means there's 16 teams from each fleet vying to try and make the top 8 and make it into our theater-style final tomorrow. Francis, we had a pretty windy and crazy day yesterday. How was it for you guys, and what are you looking forward to today?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I can't really describe it any other way than just snakes and ladders racing, really. Like pretty crazy moments of, 1 minute it's 18 knots and the next minute is nothing and it's from a totally different direction. And really it was just about trying to come out of it as unscathed as possible, and just trying to keep the boat going and moving, really. Yeah, it was it was a different kind of racing. It was kind of exciting, but pretty difficult. So it looks like more of the same today, although I think we've got a bit less breeze. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see.
For sure. Those snakes and ladders, Blair, there certainly was a lot of change placing, but for you it was mostly ladders. How did you pull that off yesterday, moving up 4 top 10s? You were the only boat to have 4 top 10s.
Yeah, it was a great day for us. We sort of pride ourselves on our boat handling, and Pete got us in some pretty good shifts, and it's good boat speed, and just taking it as it comes, we managed to get some pretty solid results. So yeah, we had a lot of fun. First start, we were last off the start line by about 20 seconds, and then managed to get a second, so it sort of set the tone for the day for us. And yeah, a little bit lighter wind, like Francis said, today, and it's going to be just as shifty though, probably. And heading into 16 boats, it's going to, really coming down to the crunch time. So we're pretty excited.
Yeah, Kaina, 16 boats today, of which the top 8 make the straight to the finals. Are you guys comfortable in a fleet of 16, or how do you think that's going to play out?
Yeah, I think so. Hopefully today will be not so shifty like yesterday, but I don't know, we are ready to sail the best we can, and yeah, good luck to everybody.
I don't know if you guys have measured distances, but which of you is farther from home right now?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to fly here?
12 hours.
Yeah.
So
we got about 2 12-hour flights, and then I go drive 3 hours to Auckland from far north of New Zealand, so quite a long way from home.
yeah.
Not so for you, Francis, although it does feel relatively far away for Europe. You've got a big squad here, 4 of you guys into the semifinals, I think. 3 of you in the semifinals. So is there a bit of inter-squad rivalry playing out?
I don't think so. Like, we're all pretty new pairings, to be honest. So I think for all of us, this is largely about learning this event and just taking what we can from it. It's not really about performance just yet. So I mean, it's a perfect opportunity to do that. Really, we've had a bit of everything and a complete mix of conditions. So yeah.
And you're new with your partnership with Nicola, right? You guys have been trading around, but now you're fixed.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we did here regatta together, but since then we've been kind of switching round, and then after Sail for Gold we paired up. So we literally had about a week training, just trying to get the last little bits in place ready for this event. But it's pretty much our first time together. Although Nicola and I did sail together for about a year in the past in the RS 800, so we're not totally new, but it's all
veterans then.
Things have changed. So it's cool. It's like reunited.
And Blair, you've been sailing obviously since the Olympics, but not so much 49ers. What have you been up to?
A little bit of A-class sailing, did the A-class Cat Worlds, bit of offshore racing, did the Sydney to Hobart race, did the Auckland to Fiji race just a couple of weeks ago. So that sort of stuff really excites me. So been doing that. Pete's been doing a lot of moth sailing. Pete did the AC45, and we've both done the Extreme 40 circuit together this year. So no, I've definitely been getting the hours up on the water, just not so much in the 49er, but we're finding some of those things sort of transferring across, and when we get better at the things that we're normally good at in the 49er, that you sort of just gain from racing all the time, will be back up to probably the best we've ever been. So some of those things are still coming. You can see with our results the last few days, they haven't been totally smooth, but we're really enjoying being back in the boat and sort of catching up with a lot of friends that we haven't seen for a year or so.
For sure. Kaina, you've probably done the most regattas, I think, of all the FX teams so far, because you came up to Miami, you also went to Palma, and now you're here. How are you finding the pace of the change through the fleet, and what are you noticing through the year?
Yeah, all the teams are getting better. We are feeling this, like, and yeah, it's getting difficult now, but we are still training a lot, and hopefully next year we'll all be improving ourselves. And yeah.
You'll be at the Worlds in Marseille as well?
Yes.
Excellent. I think that'll be a pretty big fleet. We got a train going by, so I'll just speak up as we close this out. Semifinals today. It's live on the internet at 11 at 49er.org, so I hope everyone tunes in to watch this great racing, and then it'll be finals tomorrow. So bye from us now. We're off to race.
Bye-bye.
Bye.